Hey, today we're going to take the grilling functionality of this Pit Boss pellet grill and make some carne asada. Now the term carne asada literally means grilled steak and is traditionally made with hanger steak or flank steak. It's January and it's 81 degrees here in Florida. Let's get this flank steak going. For this recipe, we've got some orange juice, we've got some tequila, olive oil, white vinegar, garlic. In here I've got salt, pepper, and cumin. We got some cilantro, red onion, jalapeno, and the star of the show, of course, is this beautiful 2-pound flank steak. Now you want to trim these up if there's any silver skin. I haven't trimmed this one at all, and it looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything with it. Now, I filmed a couple videos this week. I'm absolutely tired of washing dishes. Probably the best way to mix up this marinade is to put it all in a bowl and mix it up. But like I said, I'm just a little bit tired of washing dishes. Okay? So what I'm going to do is mix everything in this gallon Ziploc bag. Okay? And then we're going to get that flank steak in there. Now, most recipes don't call for onion. I like red onion, okay? I didn't claim this was authentic. I'm sure somebody sooner or later will post that their mama makes authentic and I didn't do it the right way. I certainly respect the way your mama does it, but this is the way I like to do it, okay? And I'm going to have the specific measurements for all these ingredients down below, all right? And you just want to make sure it gets mixed in good, right? Then I'm going to cram this flank steak down in this gallon Ziploc bag like so. And if you had and I have one, just don't want to wash it. If you've got one of those big, not too deep baking dishes, that would be perfect to lay this guy in, okay? Just want to make sure he's all sealed up. Then you just want to toss him around. Make sure he gets good and covered with this marinade, all right? Now, ideally, you do this overnight in the fridge. I was lazy last night and didn't do it. So I'm going to marinate this somewhere between 4 and 6 hours. Just depends how hungry I get and when. It's 4.5 hours later, and this flank steak is all done marinating, right? Like I said, you can leave it overnight. I would do 4 hours minimum. The longer you can do, the better, okay? Now, just kind of drip this marinade off. You want to discard this marinade. Don't want to use it for anything, okay? Let me just get her all sealed up so I don't make a mess here. And then let me set it aside. Now, what I like to do is kind of wipe this off. And the reason is I'm going to grill it on high heat. And I don't want this this cilantro getting all black on the grill. So what I'll do is just wipe this off like so. Okay. I mean, you're going to have a little bit on it. But again, I just don't like that black look. And that cilantro will heat up and it'll turn black in a heartbeat. Okay. Now, what I've got here is a little olive oil. Just going to drizzle a little on. Now look, you can also, put some olive on your grill grates. I'm just putting this olive oil back on it to help keep it from sticking because we're going to be cooking on high heat. Okay, not much. Teaspoon each side. Let's get this beauty over to the Pit Boss. I've got this Pit Boss set on 450 degrees. It's running at 440. Okay, we're going to get that flank steak on. And I've got this Pit Boss with the shield open, so we got direct flame here. Hopefully that'll give you a better view. You can see I've got the fire coming straight up, no shield on it. We want to get some direct heat on this guy. We're going to let it go about 2.5, 3 minutes, and then we'll turn it. We're right at 2.5 minutes. Okay, just going to flip her like this at a 45-degree angle. Like I say, you want to keep an eye on it because it's got that olive oil on it. It's been another 3 minutes. We're going to flip this flank steak over. Okay. This wasn't on the fire side, that's why it's a little, not as dark, but we can flip it back over here in a minute. I'm gonna let that go another 2.5 minutes. It's time to rotate this guy. Let's have a look at it. Let me turn it over so you can see it. See, she's looking good. We're gonna let it go 2 more minutes on that side. And then I will turn it back over just to get a little char here. It's been another 2 minutes. Now I'm just going to put this side on the fire. Oh yeah, she's looking good. I want this flank steak medium rare at least. I'll even eat it rare. It's been about another minute. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. See how I got colored up on that side? Oh yeah, we're looking good. Let's get this guy off here. Let it rest about 10 minutes. All right, this Carne Asada flank steak's been resting here about 10 minutes, okay? Got it all kind of, put some cilantro, some decorations on it so it'll look good. Let's give it a cut, okay? Now, I hope you can see this. The grain is running this way. And when you cut flank steak, you want to cut against the grain. And the reason is it'll be tough if you don't. Okay? Oh, perfect. Let's have a look. Now, I would tell you that's medium rare. Some people watch my steak videos and they say rare, they say raw. You decide. Bottom line is that's the way I like it. So, these end pieces are always cooked a little bit more, as you can see. But look at that. Let me get that out of the way. Okay. Okay, now let's see here. Let you look at one more piece up close. What do you think? Huh? What'd you say? Look at the juiciness in it. And I hope you can see that. The juice is just pouring out of that bad boy. All right, let me just finish cutting her up here a little bit more. And then, as you know, we're going to give it the old taste test. Now, I've got a little lime here if you want. You can just sprinkle a little bit more lime juice on it. It's totally up to you. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I hope you can see it. Oh, my gosh. That's melt in your mouth. Carne Asada. I mean, it's just full of just juicy steak flavor. Not one of those marinade flavors, not the orange juice, not the tequila, not the cilantro, not one of them overwhelms it. It's just a great blend of flavors. Hey, you saw how easy that was. I hope you give this a try. Thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and then you'll be notified when we do a new video.